Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Cassandra and I'm here again with another amazing tip for you. This tip is not just a tip, it is healthy, it saves time, it reduces stress. This tip is just amazing. I call this my almighty meal prepping tip and I do this every weekend, sometimes on Saturdays and sometimes on Sundays. If you're someone who doesn't like to spend so much time in the kitchen, honestly, it is very tiring when you spend so much time prepping ingredients, making sure that the ingredients are ready for you to make your meals and you have a busy week ahead of you. It can be very frustrating. But this is the reason why meal prepping tips are amazing. They come in handy and they reduce stress. It makes it so easy for you to make your meals. I'm going to be showing you how I meal prep every weekend. This helps me so much because during the week, I'm either busy doing one thing or the other. If I want to make my meals, I don't spend more than 20 minutes in the kitchen. In fact, 20 minutes is even too much because I've already done the work, during the weekend. So imagine making this possible for you. Imagine trying out this tip, spending like 2 or 2.5 hours during the weekend putting these things in place so that during the week your healthy meals can be very accessible to you and you don't have to spend so much time in the kitchen. So let's go straight into the video where I show you my basic meal prepping ideas. So let's go. I'm trading my secret. I'm trading my pain. I'm laying them down for the joy of the Lord. Oh, sing yes, Lord, yes, Lord, yes, yes, Lord, yes, Lord, yes, Lord, yes, yes, Lord, yes, Lord, yes, Lord, yes, yes, Lord, amen. I know I'm not the only one that loves to sing whenever you're in the kitchen doing something. So, this is basically what I do for my meal prepping. I do like 5 things every weekend, and I'm here preparing the marinade ingredients. I have spring onions, garlic, ginger, some bell peppers, and of course some spices. So this is what I have for the marinade. For my meal prepping, I do marinade, I do pepper mix, I also do my garlic paste, veggie sauce, steamed veggie sauce, and my complete pepper mix too. So this is just what I do every weekend. And these meal prepping tips, they are so lovely because you actually reduce the time that you spend in the kitchen during the week, and then you are very sure of what you are eating. You're very sure that what you're eating is super healthy. So for the marinade, I'm still going to put out the video for the marinade to show you the complete step. But basically, every weekend or every 2 weekends, I make sure that I prepare my marinade. It is very important to me because I use the marinade to marinate all my proteins. And this is what the marinade looks like. So I'm done with the first part of the meal prepping tip. So this is my marinade and what it looks like. Up next, I'm going to prepare my pepper. I don't joke with this because it's very important to me. You want to fry egg, you want to do some things, you don't need to start blending pepper for that. I just make sure that I prepare the pepper and onions, and then also prepare for my pepper mix if I want to make stew. And this is what it looks like. I blend the scotch bonnet pepper with onions, and then I just pour it into a plastic bowl and I keep in the refrigerator. I also prepare my pepper mix, which I use for my stew. I use some for stew on Saturdays, and then I keep the rest in the refrigerator in case I want to make jollof spaghetti, jollof rice during the week. Up next, I'm going to be making my garlic paste. I know you'll be wondering, is this not going to take a lot of time? That's not true. I actually timed myself and I spent approximately 2 hours in the kitchen making all this plus washing the dishes. So, yes, it's better for you to spend that time, during the weekend. So, I'm making my garlic paste. I'm going to peel off the back of the garlic. I'm going to wash them properly, and I love this because during the week you want to make something and you start peeling garlic. It can really be tiring. Let's tell ourselves the truth. But this is a very good way if you want to really get the benefits of garlic in your meals. If you don't use garlic for your meals, please start doing that. So I'm just going to blend my garlic with some oil. I'm not adding any water to it because I want this to really last. You can add some lemon juice to it too if you want it to be preserved for a longer time. And this is my garlic paste. It is ready. It is looking so beautiful. All I need to do is just put this in a container. You can put it in a plastic container. I like to put mine in a glass jar. If you have a glass jars actually keep things longer in the refrigerator, so you can put it in the glass jar and you're good to go. Trust me, if you follow these steps, cooking will be much more easier for you to do, and you will be sure of what you are eating. Because a great way to start eating healthy is actually preparing your meals, or if you trust someone who actually knows how to prepare healthy meals. So I'm just going to put this in the glass jar and I'm going to refrigerate this. So this is one step and we are good to go. We are done with marinade, we're done with the pepper mix, we're done with garlic paste, and then we are done with the pepper itself. So next up, I'm going to show you how I make my steamed veggie sauce. This is very important to me because I love vegetables in almost everything that I eat. So you're going to saute your onions. Okay, before sauteing your onions, you're going to put the prawns. I'm going to be adding some prawns to this. Put your prawns in a pan with some little oil and little salt. You're going to allow that to steam for a bit, and put in your spices. I've already spiced my prawns with some curry powder, nutmeg, garlic powder, and onion powder. So I'm going to allow this to saute for like 2 minutes. Now, this steamed veggie sauce, we are not going to really cook it because we're also going to be using it to make something during the week. So I'm just going to steam them. So I've already sliced all the vegetables that I will be using for this perfect veggie sauce. So all we're going to do now is we're going to take out the prawns once they are a bit steamed because we're going to bring it back. Okay, so we're going to take that out, and once you take that out, you're going to put in your sliced onions. You're going to saute that for about a minute, and after which I'm going to add the pepper that we just blended. Yeah, the raw one, not with the fresh tomatoes, just the pepper and onions. I'm going to add little of that into the pan. I'm going to stir that a bit, after which, you know, you're going to add some vegetables too. Now, eating healthy can actually be lovely and enjoyable. It doesn't have to be so hectic and stressful. So, this is a very good way for you to start eating healthy because one of the things that I hear from people I talk to and some of my clients when I even give them meal plans is the stress to start cooking. But meal prepping is a great way. Like you would actually feel very happy after doing this on Saturday or Sunday. Sometimes I actually divide the work. I do some on Saturdays and I do some on Sundays. So put in your bell peppers, all your bell peppers. You can put them in, stir that. We're just going to steam it a bit. I'm using low heat for this, and you're going to stir a bit. Now, this veggie sauce can be used for anything. You want to make fried rice within the week, you don't need to start slicing vegetables. Just bring this out of the refrigerator and pour into your already cooked rice, and fried rice is ready within minutes. No stress, nothing. If you also want to make jollof rice, the same process. So we're going to allow this there, and I'm going to put in my frozen green peas, and I'm just going to allow that to heat up a bit, and I will stir that. I'm also going to be adding some spices. I added just crayfish powder to this, and some nutmeg powder. And honestly speaking, once you're done doing this, you might even feel like eating out of eating from the sauce. So put in your sweet corn and some carrots. Make sure you stir this very well and allow to steam for a while. You can see that our veggie sauce is almost ready. We just have one more thing to do to this, and we will be keeping this in the refrigerator. Now, let me know in the comments how you really like your veggie sauce. Is there anything that you add to your veggie sauce? Just let me know in the comments. And of course, if you are enjoying this video, please give us a thumbs up, and please hit the notification bell so that whenever we post videos like this, you will be the first to know, because you are what? You are royalty. Okay, so here we are, and our veggie sauce is almost ready. So, like I said, I timed myself. I spent about just 2 hours in the kitchen making all this. So, put in the prawns that we have already steamed before, and the last thing that would go into this are your spring onions. You're just going to turn that over, and our veggie sauce is ready. Yes, it is ready. You can have this with potatoes, you can have this with rice, you can have this with pasta, you can have this with anything. So, the next thing we're going to do is to put this into the container that you want to use, and we'll just fill it up and then allow to cool down before putting it into the refrigerator. Now, one amazing benefit of meal prepping is you also get to have a meal schedule, because you already know what is in your refrigerator, you know what you're going to eat for that week, so you do not get confused of what to eat in the week, because that can be a big issue, a really big issue. So that is it. We've made our marinade, we've made our pepper mix, we've made our steamed veggie sauce, and we've also made garlic paste. This is an amazing meal prepping idea for the weekend, and this would keep you so happy because you're sure of yourself and what you are going to eat. Meal prepping is amazing. It actually keeps you in the right direction when it comes to cooking healthy meals and also eating healthy meals. There's a difference between cooking them and eating them. So I just hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments which of these meal prepping tips you're going to try. Which one do you actually do during the weekends? And if you do not have any, will you be giving any of this a try? Please, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, share this video, tell everybody about this video,
And of course, make sure that you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever we post our videos. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.